We are very excited about Unpack today. We want to demonstrate and bring the Galaxy experience to our consumer, enabled by the Galaxy S21, including the Galaxy ecosystem like the Galaxy Buds Pro and Smart Tag. We also are going to be packaging content in a creative and smart way that communicates and showcases our leadership in the mobile technology space. So this content will enable our consumer to have a better experience of our Galaxy S21 products going forward and into the future.
What we've really looked at doing is how do we first of all ensure that we have a device that is beautiful to look at, fits in the hand, and can be incredibly productive with the likes of an all-day battery on board. We wanted to be more powerful, make sure that the processing was even stronger, and then look at the actual functions that we can bring through. So we prioritize those things that we're utilizing in this new kind of environment we find ourselves in. Looking at research and the like, camera and particularly videography came out in a massive way. So from a camera perspective, we've really focused on how do we ensure that the user of the new Galaxy S21 never has to choose between a still shot or a video shot again. So I can literally go about recording my day, recording those moments that I'm looking at, and I get the best of both video and still simultaneously.
Yes, we've got 3 phones this year, the S21, the S21 Plus, and the S21 Ultra. So immediately, I mean, you look at the phone in terms of the features, we've brought this new iconic design. So you look at the camera hub, we've made it so that the notch and the cutout just looks absolutely flawless and built in to the phone itself. And when you look behind that, the camera is the most powerful camera we've ever placed on any Galaxy. So like many of you, we are working from home and you end up having conference calls and you need to take notes while joining those conversations. And with wireless decks that's built in on every single phone that we've launched today, you're able to throw your conference onto the television and be able to still take notes on your phone. We've also integrated the broader ecosystem with the Galaxy Buds Pro. You're able to switch between the audio of the S21, jump to your tablet, jump to another sound source without skipping a beat.
I'm really excited about this whole S21 range. Samsung have put a ton of energy into improving the groundwork, the reason that these phones work so well. And in this case, it's the new processor, the Exynos 2100. And to a lot of people, that might sound extremely boring, but it's got real implications as to why this works so well. For instance, the processor is 5 nanometers. It's a lot smaller. It's a lot more energy efficient. So even if you've got the same battery size, the battery life lasts a lot longer. I think they're talking about 30% longer. It just means that the phone is more efficient. There's also support for 4 cameras simultaneously, which is great. And it allows new features like this new director's mode, which if you're a content creator like myself is extremely important because you can cut between different cameras live and watch those previews live. So if you're at an event like this and you're doing an unboxing, you can reframe the shot while you're talking to the camera and then swap those cameras. And because the processor is so much better than previous generations, there's minimal stuttering or no stuttering at all between swapping between the different cameras on the device. It's laying the groundwork for a very exciting future for Samsung, and this is by far the most powerful mobile device that I've seen.
S Pen is the most loved feature by our Note users, and we were listening to our S Series customers and they were saying to us, please bring some of that functionality to S Series. So for S21 Ultra, it supports the S Pen. And for those who don't know, the S Pen can be kind of thought of like a stylus, but so much more powerful. It allows me not only to take notes and to write on the device and take handwriting and convert it to text, but it allows me to annotate drawings. It allows me to, think about this example. I receive a file, a memo effectively from somebody in my team. I'm able to annotate over that document and to give my comments there and then and send it back to my colleagues. So that type of functionality, that type of power is brought onto Galaxy S21 Ultra by virtue of the S Pen.
The Galaxy S21 range enables the consumer to experience the moment and beyond.